Quickly before we start, oh look at my new keyboard. It's so gorgeous. It's the Black Widow keyboard by Razer, and I also got their Kitty Kraken headset. I just love it. And look at it in the dark. Whee! Just grabbing the camera there, and hello everyone, I'm Oliveblade and welcome to my Wonderland. 2022 is upon us, and with that is pre-orders. I've been wanting to do a pre-order video for the longest time. I never got the right time to do one because by the time I thought about doing one, it was like kind of 3/4 through last year, and it just seemed kind of awkward doing it then. But now at the beginning of the year, I can share with you my current pre-orders. I'm super excited. There's some beautiful pieces this year that I just can't wait to get, and definitely quite a few favorite characters. Wallet-coon this year, I'm apologizing in advance if Black Friday sales weren't enough to smack you around. Get ready, and also multiple grails purchased last year, get ready for this year, because at the end of this year I think it's going to be a bit rest in peace. So without further ado, let's get started. And ironically, it is pre-orders from last year that I still have not received. First one being Freeing Bunny Ram's second version. I got this on Black Friday sale from Madman, and even though I keep checking their website and they say they have delays, I might email them soon because I've been waiting since Black Friday sales and I still have not received her from the Australian store. So I'm a little concerned. Fingers crossed that she isn't out of stock. Yeah, because I would be devastated since her price has really risen and I really wanted a tights version. Some other figures that I've pre-ordered that I still have not received yet are the Pyre Pro characters Hatsune Miku 1/7 scale birthday 2020 Sweet Angel version by Spiritual Wing. This looks absolutely gorgeous. The color scheme, anything cake and food theme, you know I just adore. And she looks so graceful too. I have seen people received her already in their collection and I can't wait to put her in mine. Ooh. Next is the ReZero Beatrice and Puck Nendoroid by Good Smile Company, number 861 to be exact. This is a re-release, thank goodness, because I did not want to spend $200 on a Nendoroid. Even though she looks absolutely gorgeous, I can't do that. So I'm very happy I could have this second opportunity to get her, and she's already paid for. I'm just waiting to get her from Anime Works, and I can't wait. Should be pretty soon though. Next is another bit of a odd one for me, considering I like buying figures from characters that I adore and series that I've seen or games I've played, and this is actually a Girls Frontline figure. So it's the Girls Frontline DSR 50/1/7 the best offer version by Wonderful Works. I think this character looks absolutely gorgeous. I feel like, I love sparkling grape juice. Kind of my favorite, and I feel like if I was to master a gun it would be a sniper. You got the brown hair, you got the beautiful black dress, so I felt like this kind of encapsulated how I would feel if I could be this character. It sounds quite odd anyway, but I just really love the design and I thought, what the hell, I will pre-order her. And she's out already and she looks gorgeous and I can't wait to get her. She actually looks a lot taller than I thought she would. Oh, her hair is just so beautiful. Can't wait to get her. The next one, which I didn't think we would see a figure of, is this Kakegurui Jabami Yumiko B-Style 1/4 bunny version by Freeing. Yes, I pre-ordered this instantly. For some of you probably don't know, but I haven't mentioned it much, but I am a huge Kakegurui fan. I adore Yumiko. She's my favorite, even though Marie is just as awesome. I have a few figures of them already, but I haven't been able to put them out of my collection because I haven't had the space, but you'll definitely be seeing a Kakegurui shrine. Can't believe she's out already. Wow, I didn't expect that. And I know people have a few different opinions about her face, but honestly, even with that in mind, looking at her in pictures that other collectors have taken, I think they've done very well. So I can't wait to add this gorgeous cheeky girl to my collection. Next figure that recently came out, and I guess kind of counts for this year since it just came out, is a Date Alive Bullet Tokisaki Kurumi Detective version, Union Creative International Ltd. And the reason I really love this figure is I love Sherlock Holmes. All the different DVD series, I do want to collect the books and read them properly one day, but I just love the design and illustration inspired by that. Also Kurumi, all her figures look absolutely beautiful. I haven't watched it or played the game. I think Data Bullet is a game, I believe. She is stunning. She's a cute little figure and I thought I would include her. I'm kind of making like a brown hair girl section, in which if I see an anime character that has brown hair and beautiful outfit that I just adore, I'm just going to add it to the section. It kind of sounds like an interesting shrine idea, but you'll see once it comes together a bit more. Hopefully you get an idea. But Sherlock Holmes and that outfit, stunning. I just had to pick this up. Now onto previous orders that I made in 2021 but have not come out yet. First one being the No Game No Life Shiro Sora 1/7 Summer version by Fat Company. This Shiro looks absolutely adorable. I love the color scheme, the pink base, everything just pops, and the hair is incredible and it's adorable that she's got Sora in the little fish bag. Can't wait to get this. It was a shame that it was delayed, but I mean, the last Fat Company figure I got was the Halloween Rem. I love the quality of the one I received, and so I can't wait to see how this one turns out. Man, she looks so colourful, so I can't wait to get her. I think her release date was moved to May this year. I know I'll be doing the rest in chronological order, but I thought I just wanted to talk about the ones that I'm previously waiting on. Next is the Paya Pro Characters Hatsune Miku 1/7 Sakura Fairy version by Spiritual Wing. Man, I was so tossed whether or not to pre-order this because the price for the look of the figure is a bit, I was just, tossing and turning. It's like the first Sakura Miku scale, and I love the idea of her sitting on the base. She looks absolutely graceful, beautiful, color scheme, so fingers crossed I can get my hands on her very soon. The last pre-order that I made last year that is coming to this year and apparently won't be released until April this year is, yes, I did order this. Will it be a mistake? Will it not be? I don't know. Most of the costs go into clear plastic waves. I don't care. I'm giving them the benefit of doubt. This is my full test of this company. I told you why my waifu of the year last year was Albedo, because I loved her so much and was obsessed so much with this character that I wanted to really pre-order this. So this was my most expensive figure last year that I couldn't include last year because it's coming out this year now. And that is the Overlord Albedo Shibuya Scramble Figure 1/7 Swimsuit version Alpha Satellite E-Stream. And yes, I did see a hilarious Twitter post on this one where the hair sculpt wasn't placed as per prototype, and they posted something about the using your hairdryer or something to get it into the position, and yet people questioning because you're paying so much for a figure, is that worth it? But I guess we'll have to find out. You have to see with me. So either or, I am super hyped for this Albedo figure and I can't wait to get my hands on her. Now onto my January pre-orders. The first, which I have only just seen, which actually came out last year, is the Madoka Magica Akame Homura B-Style 1/4 Rabbit Ears version by Freeing. I missed out on Madoka, so you definitely cannot miss out on my Madoka Magica waifu Homura. I made sure to pre-order her from Sugo Toys, and I can't wait to hopefully get her soon. Oh, looking at pictures already, she looks gorgeous, so can't wait to get her. I just love how soft it looks. I really hope I can get Madoka, and I also, fingers crossed, that they release the other girls, because I would really love that as well. I already have 3 bunny girls I'm waiting on now. Wow, I never thought I would pick up that many bunny girls. I guess unfortunately they're just, unfortunate for my wallet, not unfortunate for my hype, but they just have been making my favorite characters, so that doesn't help, does it? That is it for my January. So moving on to February, I have nothing. March is, of course, how could I not get this, is the Overlord 4 Albedo Katie Cully 1/7 Wing version by Kadekawa. And she is breathtaking. She literally feels airy. Her pose is so dynamic. You have everything moving. She's not just standing straight. She's on her tippy toe. Her dress is twisted with all the different folds. Her wings, they look sculpted individually like the previous Albedo statues. We're in for a real treat, and they look very fun as well. Her face, looks just gorgeous and cheeky, as well as sophisticated and beautiful. Her hair, don't get me started on my hair. I get excited, especially when, like with the wedding Albedo figure, her hair didn't look like much. But once I got her in person, she actually had a lot of it, which I'm very happy with. You know, I love anime figures with beautiful, gorgeous long hair, and this is detailed to the moon, and I can't wait to get this in my collection. Someone recently, my comment section, shout out to you. They said, should I get this as my first albedo statue? And I feel like I had to say yes, because I feel like this would be such an epic figure to start off an Overlord collection or albedo shrine. It's very beautiful, graceful. I don't think you can go wrong. Previous figures I got from this brand have all turned out beautiful, so highly recommend. I can't wait to pick it up myself. Moving on to April, and this is where things start to pick up as being clumps. So I'm hoping some of these pre-orders might separate. Oh my goodness. First up is another Kakagurui figure, and it's Sayatami Mary, 1/7 by Good Smile Company and Mythos, even though I always want to say Mythos because they do a lot of mythical characters. And this figure, I can't believe the price. Like, if you want a beautiful Kakagurui figure, knowing those two brands coming together and making this is going to be stunning. I cannot wait. Oh look, I just love the lying down position, and she's pinned up like a portrait frame picture, and I absolutely love the look of this. Wow, and I can't believe the price as well. I think this is going to be totally worth it. And for my Kakagurui shrine, it's going to be absolutely epic. I'm wishing that they do a Yumiko one. I know this is for the next series that's going to come out featuring Mary, I'm pretty sure. Correct me if I'm wrong. And I love all the chips. You've got the cards, the pose, the folds in the clothing, and also that face is perfect. And the hair, oh, don't get me started on the hair again. I can't wait to get this. One of my most excited or first excited figures. I don't know, I can't lie, I'm kind of hyped about all of them. My next pre-order for April is from Ami, and it is another Shiro figure. I'm gonna get quite a few this year, hopefully, if they don't get delayed. And it is the No Game No Life Shiro, sorry for butchering this, but the Yu Kamiya Artworks Good Smile Company. And might I say it, the hair, the color scheme. When I saw this illustration was going to be turned into a three-dimensional figure, first I was like, oh, I hope they can portray it well, and then second I'm just like, it's going to have to be an instant pre-order if this looks really good. I'm absolutely super pumped, especially when it got announced. Her face looks very true to Shiro character, and the whole motion of everything is so epic. Just beautiful. The color scheme to die for. The epic card movement to die for. I cannot wait for this Shiro figure. Yes, of course I'm going to have a Shiro shrine. That was no doubt a plan initially when I started collecting, as one of my first figures I pre-ordered was actually a Shiro figure. But I will go in more depth with that in a future video. My last pre-order for April, Frozen Maiden Suiginto Pop-Up Parade by Good Smile Company. I love Frozen Maidens, and I really want to rewatch the series, but when I saw they have quite a few of this character coming out, I really want to get her Nendroid and also the scale as well, but I thought it'd be good to start off pre-ordering the Pop-Up Parade because I quite love the quality of Pop-Up Parade figures, so I had to add her to the April haul. For May, I actually have 2 Pop-Up Parades only. I ordered these both from Ami, and the first one being No Game No Life, yes, another Shiro Pop-Up Parade, the Crown version by Good Smile Company. I love her sniper version so much. This came out, I just had to snap it up instantly, as you know. The second one, I mean, knowing my number one waifu is Ursa Scarlet. Yes, it's the Fairy Tail final season, Ursa Scarlet Pop-Up Parade Demon Blade version by Good Smile. And of course, yes, they've done her original outfit, now they've done this one, and they've done, I think, one more Lucy outfit than Ursa, so I'm fingers crossed. Yes, everyone's wishing Heaven's Blade, and I am wishing Heaven's Blade as well. I just hope they continue doing ultimate costumes for these characters. I love, like, Lucy isn't my favorite character, but I really appreciate the different costumes that they've done for her and her different spirits. So I'm hoping they will do more Ursa, because she deserves it. And we've had the first and this costume done kind of to death. That being said, it's definitely one to add to my Ursa shrine. Next, and this is, oh my goodness, this is gonna be the month of hell, I think, for my wallet. Starting off with something I've been dying to get, and that is a scale figure of Kimiko. So we have the from Soma Spider So What, Kumiko, KD Cully 1/7 scale by Kadikawa, and oh, it's got light up eyes! Look at it! Look at it! I love the artwork. Yes, I love her original outfit with the hood. Even though that would be first preference, I still love the look of this figure. Her hair looks incredible. Have you seen it? Look at the behind image and the front. I think they've captured the character spot on. Yes, a lot of people say, yes, she's missing half the spider butt, and I don't know, I just didn't really, I was just so distracted with this front part and also the top part that I didn't really think about it. And yes, you can put legs on her, so it's like a beach version based off an illustration. Even though, let's be honest, I'm definitely having her on the spider, and I'm not sure, depending how large in scale-wise, she's 1/7, but depending how large that actually is, I don't know if I would prefer her to have her spider butt or not. So, well, abdominal, what do you want to call the rest of the body? Honestly though, I'll be very happy with her as is, though it'll be interesting to see, I could see if I could make one, depending if I feel like I'm missing that, but otherwise I'm very happy with the look of this figure, her hair, the details. If they get that spot on, it's going to look gorgeous. I look at spiders these days and all I think of is cute Kimiko! Damn it! Let's see how this gorgeous spider girl turns out. Next is, ooh, get ready, is another Shiro figure. How many does that make? That like the third one this year. I told you it was going to be a bit of a Shiro year. And this is the No Game No Life Shiro by Shibuya Scramble figure, 1/7 scale, Alice in Wonderland version, Alpha Satellite E-Stream. Need I say more? Being obsessed with anything Alice in Wonderland themed. You got the striped stockings as well, or knee-high tights, blue, like Alice in Wonderland Shiro cards, tea, keys. I cannot. I had to pre-order this. Kimiko I pre-ordered from Ami Ami, so this figure I ordered from Sugo Toys recently. Didn't want to miss out, but at the same token I thought I could wait a few months before putting a deposit on it. I can't believe you got the book and the base as well. I think this is going to be an epic figure. She looks so cute. Like, this is, if Shibuya Scramble made a figure of Shiro, this is what I wanted. Yes, it would be awesome in her original clothing, but I love this. This is beautiful in my opinion, and I can't wait to get this in my collection. I feel like this was targeted at me. This Alice in Wonderland Shiro, bam, yes, oh my goodness. Even all my friends, when I showed them, like, oh, of course you have to instantly pre-order that. That's just literally made for you. And I'm like, oh, poor Wallet, I'm sorry, but I have to get this. And that's just the second figure in June. Okay, moving on. It's another Shiro. I knew these kind of got announced at first, but I got the Shiro and Azuna Union Creative International Ltd figures. These two figures I think look super adorable. The color schemes, and they just look super cute. And Azuna with like her sleeves underneath, and Shiro with cat ears, and they're in their original outfits. I love them. I think they're adorable. So I had to pre-order them recently. I wasn't originally going to because of but once I saw them in color, I'm just like, I think I'm gonna have to get these. And I ordered them both from Ami Ami, so looking forward to these two cuties. Oh my goodness. And now on to July. And we have the ReZero Ram FNEX 1/7 Orendoche by Furio. I love the look of the Rem version. I've been wanting to get her for a while, but what really sold me on wanting to get her as well is seeing the announcement of this Ram. So I'm like, okay, this is a thing. I have to pre-order Ram, and now I'm on the lookout for the Rem version, which I've seen a few for an okay price, but I sort of have to wait for the right moment, I think, to purchase one. They're going to be such a beautiful set because I kind of wanted them in like kimono's colorful set. If I could, I would love a kimono of all my favorite characters versions. Being that said, I had to pre-order this, and I got it pre-ordered on Ami Ami, so that's my July. I have nothing for August. For September though, I have another Shiro figure. Well, kind of. It's a Shiro and Shui figure. Yes, of course. You knew I had to get this one as well. And that is the No Game No Life Zero, Shui Dola, and Shiro Luxury Gift 1/7 by Fat Company. I feel like this will get delayed. I really do, because of how detailed this is. It's absolutely stunning though. The price is a bit questionable, but look at the prototype. It's just, I don't have any Shui scales. For my first one, I think this would be just beautiful. The pair of them holding hands. The artwork's gorgeous, and I think they've captured that in the prototype. The colours, I can't get enough of these pastel colours. They are just, they fuel my soul. I currently have nothing for October, nothing for November, but December, which I got recently as a treat because I've been working pretty hard, and I thought, well, I think I'm entitled to pre-order another figure. So I got this from Sugo Toys, I put a deposit on it, and it doesn't come out till December, so I feel like I'm going to be pretty safe. And this is another one out of my box based on a beautiful illustration by Yuji Mingler. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong, but it's an original character illustration revelation, which is a new series by Good Smile, I believe. She looks gorgeous. I don't know why. She looks like a watercolor. I love characters with green hair, and I don't have any, so, and the base with the backing as well. You've got the roses. I love the overdone sleeves with the leather look, and you've got that corset look as well. Tattoo prints look very beautiful too. Bit of chain and buckles there. I love steampunk things as well, so it goes in that as well. I never thought I would order anything like this, but it just caught me off guard, and I just felt like, why not? I think she's stunning. I'm gonna pre-order her. Let's go. So that's what I did. I can't believe we have just barely entered 2022, and I have a 2023 order. But once you see this figure, you will know why I had to instantly pre-order this. I was always looking at updates on this figure to see when they would release a pre-order. I was hoping it might come out this year, but I will be happy for the wait because this figure is going to be so epic in my opinion. And that is the Vocaloid Hatsune Miku Symphony 5th anniversary version by Good Smile Company. And that's coming out in 2023. I bet it will be delayed probably as well. I can't believe it comes with like a music box that you put in the drawer. Not to mention the artwork. Seeing the artwork for this is just stunning, and I'm like, oh please can they include the bass? I know it sounds silly, but I was scared they wouldn't include the gorgeous bass. And apparently it turns as well, which is going to be epic. I love steampunk designs and like musical box, creepy like dolls and stuff. Themes and stylistic qualities. I had to pre-order this instantly, and it's gonna be a pain to wait, but I think the wait will be worth it. With that being said, those are the pre-orders I have done thus far, but I will be keeping out for a few other figures, so I thought I might mention them as well, considering I would love to pick them up this year. And these are the extra ones if I can. First one, which I feel like I'll definitely be able to pick up, is this ReZero Beatrice Kuji Prize by Bondi Spirits. She's adorable. She's like a little cute spirit demon in a pajama outfit. Like, look at that. I think there's a rem that goes with this as well, which I'm tempted to get, but I'll think about it. But this, a definite must. I just adore Beatrice. Oh, I so want to cosplay her in the future. Ironically, from the same Kuji, and that is the ReZero Echidna Art Scale Bust by Bondi Spirits. Oh, I love it. Yes, you got that creepy doll vibe I was talking about earlier. Yes, the eyes, but she looks so epic. Definitely have to be a pre-order for my Echidna shrine since I have the majority of her figures already. Why stop? Next is, I don't have many figures of Amelia, but this one I think is really epic. I might have to pick this up. And that is the ReZero Amelia 1/7 Memories Journey by Kotobukiya. And the base on this looks incredible, not to mention Amelia. Her face looks Amelia, she's kind of serious, which is like, there's so many figures of her looking happy, and that makes sense, but I just feel like this encaptures her emotional state in season 2. The next figure I would like to try to pick up is a ReZero Ram Katie Cully 1/7 Battle with Roswell version by Karikawa. When I first saw this grayscale sculpt, I won't lie, I kind of thought it looked a bit funny because like you had the effects in that, like you got this epic pose, but there was no color, and the wand, I won't lie, kind of looked pathetic, but it didn't help that I hadn't seen the battle with Roswell yet. After seeing that scene and then the color version coming out where her clothes are burnt and ripped, battle wear version, I so want to pre-order this figure. It looks so epic. Just the color really brought this to life, and after seeing the scene as well, I could not be any emotional looking at this. I feel like I'll have to get this, and this would look really epic next to the Amelia figure I just showed. It's so epic. Next is a more recent, like, oh my goodness, okay. They actually re-released this, which has me in hope that they will release another character. And that is the Kill la Kill Matoi Ryuko B-Style 1/4 bunny version, second version by Freeing. I thought her first version always looked cool, but I never, at one point I could have got it, but I didn't, and I really regretted it because price went BAM, and I was like, okay, well, I will probably never be adding this to my collection. And that brings to another thing. Not only do I love Kakegurui, another series I really love is Kill la Kill, and this caught me off by surprise. Season 1 was like, this is interesting, it's hilarious, I'm just gonna keep watching it because it's, I don't know, it just always got me in a good mood and had me laughing. When I watched the second part, I was like, this actually has a pretty cool story. Like, I won't lie, I actually got a little bit emotional even with all the craziness going on. Such a unique art style. I actually prefer this version than the black version. The red, I think, suits Ryuko more, in my opinion, and it's nice that they have kept her stockings as well. Not that I have any hate towards bare leg bunnies. I think they look just as epic. I just love the addition of fishnets because, yeah, I think the fabric's really cool, but I adore my bare-legged Jibril, so yeah. Ryuko isn't my favorite character. It is Statsuki. Statsuki! Yes, and I'm hoping that they've released this. They may release her sister as well. Fingers crossed, because a Statsuki bunny would be epic. Last figure I would like to mention is actually my only last grail. So even though all these figures are absolutely stunning and I can't wait to get them in my collection, this one is my last grail I feel like I have to collect. For the moment, at least. We'll see. Last year I picked up quite a few of my grails. Now, I could not believe that I picked up some of them, but this is the only one I haven't, and there's a reason. Due to it being released in 2016 and being limited, and that is the Ancient Magnus Bride, Elias Ainsworth and Hitori Chisei figure set by Genie. I adore Ancient Magnus Bride. I really wish they have done some scales of it by now. Fingers crossed, maybe the next OVA they might bring out a scale or two. I know they have the Nindroid, but I unfortunately missed out on that, and I don't want to be paying $500 just for an Elias Nindroid, even though he is kind of my second husband, or, oh, I love you, Elias. I don't know why. This show made me fall in love with a skeleton mage, but how can you not? I haven't seen this any less than 900 AUD dollars. Yes, so I don't expect to get it anytime soon. Fortunately, I still have the challenge for myself to hopefully get this year. Yes, I am on the hunt and the prowl. I will not stop until I get this. I'm hoping, I don't want it to be a 2023 wish thing, but we'll see. We'll see how we go. I have quite an array of beautiful figures this year, but if I can, I aim to pick up this gorgeous grail. Wish me luck. Now then, so they are all my pre-orders, and also the extras I wanted to notably tell you that I have planned to get this year. Of course, this does not include some other figures, but I will probably mention them at a later date. Thank you so much for joining me for this week's video. I hope you enjoyed seeing my pre-orders. I'm eager to get my grasp on these and definitely hunt down that grail. Let's see how we go. Wishing you all your luck with your pre-orders. I would love to hear in the comments what you have planned. Also, let me know, I'm thinking of making a Discord server, so if you could also let me know if that's something you would like as well, please do. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to not miss out on any of my videos. Until same day, same time next week, take care, treat yourself, and we'll see you then. Bye!